What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best mesh router. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We'll kick things off today with the TP-Link Deco X20, which fetched the title of the best affordable mesh router that can be found on the market in 2021. The TP-Link Deco X20 package contains 3 small cylindrical nodes that provide 802.11ax coverage throughout your home at a price lower than some individual routers. How is this achieved? For starters, each node contains only one 5 GHz radio, as opposed to the 3-band access favored by Asus and Netgear. However, this is not necessarily a disaster, as OFDMA Wi-Fi 6 technology is specifically designed to share the available bandwidth across multiple connections. The radios themselves are quite modest, with the required data transfer rate of 1,201 megabit per second without the support of 160 MHz and 2x2 MIMO. This doesn't bother us either because, as the Netgear Orbi RBK752 has shown, this type of hardware will not take you to the top of our performance table, but it can still achieve acceptable speeds. With a minimum download speed of 26 megabytes per second over Wi-Fi 6 and 13.5 megabytes per second for Wi-Fi 5, it delivered enough bandwidth to watch UHD videos in any part of the house and to throw large files across your network while doing so. TP-Link also decided not to insert any USB socket, not even a WPS button, although password-free connections can be established using the soft keys in the control interface. In addition, there is a system that cannot be managed through a web portal. There is a basic console that shows the overall state of your network. If you want to check or change settings, you will need to use the TP-Link Tether mobile app. The app also serves as your gateway to TP-Link's home care package, which provides comprehensive security, QoS, and parental control services. We like the way the security module blocks suspicious connections both internally and externally, making it harder for viruses to spread across your home network. Parental control is also good, with a complete set of filtering, monitoring, and restriction functions. For the listed price, we are thoroughly impressed. If you're looking for a mesh router that will deliver the highest quality performance, we say look no further than the Netgear Orbi AX6000. Also known as the best performance mesh router that you can find on the market in 2021. One of the disadvantages of the wireless internet connection is the location of the router and the signal coverage distance, which can be a headache when you have to connect with different computers, home or complex on the internet. The Orbi Wi-Fi 6 AKS6000 system comes to solve this problem, now compatible with Wi-Fi 6 wireless connections. The kit has 2 devices, a router and a satellite device. This way, we can increase the coverage distance exponentially. Netgear Orbi AX6000 can handle up to 12 transmissions simultaneously and about 100 connected devices, which is about 4 times more capacity than Wi-Fi 5. Each device has 4 2.5 gigabit per second Ethernet LAN ports. It is also possible to use a combination of 2 gigabit Ethernet ports, LAN and WAN, for multiple gigabit speeds. Although it is sold with 2 devices, it is possible to add a 3rd satellite to further increase coverage. The total coverage with the 2 Orbi Wi-Fi 6 AKS6000 is up to 5,000 square feet, or 460 square meters. With the 3 devices, the coverage increases to 7,500 square feet, or 700 square meters, with the bands of 2.4 and 5 GHz. Also, it should be noted that this product is supported by Netgear with a 1-year limited hardware warranty. Also included in the mix is the Netgear Armor, which will make sure that your home devices are protected from data theft, viruses, and malware in a free trial period of 30 days. The Netgear Orbi AX6000 comes in white and has the size of 11.5 by 9.6 by 8.3 inches, while it weighs 8.68 pounds. Additionally, another advantage that needs to be pointed out is that this mesh router is compatible with satellite, cable, DSL, optical, and any other provider that supports up to 2.5 gigabytes per second. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. The next product we'll talk about on today's rundown is the Asus Zen Wi-Fi AX XT8, which quite rightly took the title of the best Wi-Fi 6 mesh router that can be found on the market in 2021. The XT8 package has 2 exactly same routers, with 3-band capacity in the new Wi-Fi 6 standard. Although the most powerful connection will be used for the network connection between them, we are looking at a quite complete package in which, as always, Asus included a useful Ethernet cable for connecting a non-wireless client to one of the routers. The router's equipment has a 3-band connection, which means that they have a total of 3 independent wireless signals with which they transmit information. But we will have to explain this correctly by placing ourselves in the context of the network, and that is that one of these 3 wireless signals will be used only and exclusively for the connection between both routers and all those who join them. This means that Wi-Fi signals available to customers will be 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz with a maximum usable bandwidth of AX 1800, while the total bandwidth will be AX 6600. The hardware in each of the routers consists of a total of 512 megabytes of RAM that'll be shared between the various internal processors, along with an internal 256 megabyte firmware flash memory. The main CPU that takes care of general management, firmware, and Ethernet is the Broadcom BCM6755, equipped with 4 cores at 1.5 GHz. The NAT function is performed by hardware. The configuration process is exactly the same as with all Asus routers, either from this app or from the browser. We need to configure the SSIDs of the Wi-Fi network, be able to separate the frequencies, and add access credentials. The second router will be paired automatically if we start the configuration with both. Among other important functions, we have parental control, adaptive KOS, especially for games, firewall management, of course, VPN configuration, among many other actions. Thumbs up. Up next, the Nest Wi-Fi deservedly won the silver medal for today and the title of the runner-up best mesh router that can be found on the market in 2021. According to the manufacturer, this new model improves the coverage of the previous model by 25%, which makes it capable of covering an area of 210 square meters in ideal conditions. The set of router plus access points is theoretically capable of covering up to 350 square meters, and by adding access points, this capacity can be increased. This product boasts a rather attractive design, not that they go unnoticed, but that they are easy to integrate into any type of decoration. Next, following the instruction in the attached 2-page brochure, we connect the router via an Ethernet cable to a router connected to the internet and plug it in. Then we need an Android phone or tablet to install the Google Home app. Within the application, we'll indicate that we want to add devices and a router, and the basic configuration options will appear. At this point, the network starts to be configured in a few minutes, and without us having to give it anything more than a name and a password, it'll be ready to work. Then we can install the access point in the same way. When both devices are installed with Google Home, the network will work. Within this application, we'll be able to perform only the basic configuration. If we want more configuration options and more information, we need to install the Google Wi-Fi app. In it, we'll be able to configure various actions such as giving priority to connecting to specific devices or configuring a network for guests. The best thing is that the response of the Wi-Fi hotspot is excellent and perfectly understands you in a fairly wide radius. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. And here we are with the long-awaited gold medal for today and the title of the best overall mesh router that can be found on the market in 2021. And the winner is the Eero Pro 6. This fella comes with support for Wi-Fi 6, gigabit Ethernet connection, and a built-in Zigbee controller. The system also offers some advanced functionalities such as traffic tracking, creating a network for guests, creating profiles for daily or hourly connection restrictions and content filtering, blocking ads at the network level, and more. All nodes are identical, but you must select one of them to act as the main node. It is a node that you must connect to the equipment that allows internet access in your home via the Ethernet cable included in the box. When the main node connects to the internet access router and the 2 other nodes are placed in selected locations, the next step is to download the Eero app on your smartphone and follow the instructions for creating an account, where you can use your Amazon account. Add the main Eero node to your account, define the name and password of the Wi-Fi network where it's not possible to create different names for 2.4 and 5 GHz network, and add other Eero nodes. The process is really simple and does not take more than a few minutes. Each Eero Pro 6 node is equipped with a quad-core 1.4 GHz processor, 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of flash memory, and a Bluetooth radio. Furthermore, this model features a Zigbee radio module that allows you to connect and control many smart home devices such as cameras, lights, switches, and thermostats. The Eero app allows you to monitor the performance of our Wi-Fi network and connect devices in real time, and offers advanced features such as creating a guest network, connection time for control for children, filtering malicious sites or for adults, and connecting smart home Zigbee devices for use with Alexa. The Eero Pro 6 nodes are configured in the mesh network, so they allow you to bring a Wi-Fi connection to any corner of the house. They are compatible with Wi-Fi 6, so they are ready for the most advanced connectivity. Overall, this fella offers top-level features, high durability, as well as great looks, all at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best? Well, you got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.